Two Kinds, Chapter 14, Mutiny. What do you mean, no? I'm sorry, Flora. I told you I am not willing to release them. Why not? They stuck their neck out for you. They could have easily taken the ship for themselves and ran away. The Bastion said so. But they didn't. They risked their freedom for you and their others. Flora, I can't just release the slave every time he does what he's supposed to do. Again, I apologize, but you knew what business I was in when you agreed to come aboard. All right, if it's just business, then fine. We'll buy them. For I can't even intend to sell them. I know Trace doesn't even have enough money on hand to afford them, even one of them. My answer has still been no. Tish, I'm out of here. Oh, all right. Wait up. I can't believe you actually had me fooled for a while into thinking you really did care for Hugin in your own weird way. But that's really just perverted hypocrite. Grr, Krish. Hey, calm down, Avals. You're going to hurt yourself. Calm down, why should I? For the first time in 4 years, I can finally think for myself again. There's no magic constantly controlling my every action. But any day now, Eric's going to figure it out and put it back, and we'll lose our chance for freedom forever. So how can we be so calm? Crash. Oi. Avals, don't... It's different for me. I was born into slavery, unlike you. I don't have any place to go back to. What? So you're saying that you enjoyed being a slave? No. It's been more complicated. It's been not complicated at all. You've just been come back with me. You don't understand. It's not like that simple for me. I've lived my whole life among humans, human cities and human music, human food, and all I've ever known. With the life of the Kudrin, living under the land of a tribe is entirely foreign to me. I can't just run out into a wilderness and live among the wild Kudrin. I have no survival skills, and I don't even know Kudrin customs or traditions. I can't even speak the Kudrin language very well. I would not survive. I am a Kudrin, but I can't. My culture is human. I want to be free, but I also want to continue working and living in the human cities. I've always called it home. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Mike, but your dreams of fantasy. Humans and Kudrin living together never happen. They'll ever accept us as equals. So you'd be better making up your mind, whoever side you're on. But I'm not going to wait around for Eric to remove my will again. Meanwhile, Snark. It's not fair. Well, Flora, relax. We can think of something. No. How can that bastard be so ungrateful? Can't you do anything, Trace? I can try talking with him, but I don't know what else to do. Can you understand what they're arguing about? I don't know. Something about slaves. Warning, by the way. Coffee? Damn, my favorite robes are really falling apart. Ouch, maybe that you could try asking one of them girls if they can sew it back together. I suppose it was worth a try. I don't have much else in the way of clothes. Shoot, targets are moving. Hold my mug. I gotta go before they spot me. I'm planning on striking tonight. Oh, okay, good luck. One change later. I really could use some coffee, though. Real coffee, not the ether real kind. Hey, you, huh? About time you woke up. I have a proposition for you. So let me get this straight. You want me to help you get help with you mutiny? Hey, not so loud. I never said that. All I said was if something happened to come some sort of dispute, and I was either just with us or the humans, theoretically speaking, who would you side with? Now, before you answer, consider I am a dog. You're practically a wolf. We're practically the same thing. And your short friend is non-human too. And you could convince him we could easily, hypothetically, overtake the ship. So what do you say? Not interested. What? But what are your own kind? Alright, fine, just forget about it. Then I said then. I've got enough to worry about. But if the slaves really are planning to revolt, I really should do something about that. But Murph, I smell food. Coffee. Oh, hey, good morning, Nancy. Hungry? You're just in time for a second breakfast if you wanted some. Oh, yeah, sure. Well, that'd be great. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how to sew, or my robes are pretty torn up. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but if you give me some time, I can clean it up. I'll see what I can do. Here's the laundry room. See, need a few things, a needle, cloth, and thread. Alright, Alright, I'm set. Now take off your robes. Wait, take them off right now? Well, of course, silly. I can't fix them if you don't Give them to me. Here, let me help you out. No, 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 stop, huh? I don't understand. I thought you wanted me to fix them. Well, yeah, but can you say it just to sew it while I still have it on? Well, I suppose I could, but I could try, but it'll be easier if I had them off. Plus, you wouldn't have to stay the whole time. I really don't mind waiting, really. I'd prefer it this way. And it's not loading. Why isn't it loading? Okay, technical difficulties. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. These bandages. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't mess with that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, did I? Hurt me. Your bandages, they are wounds you received at the tower, right? Is that why you didn't want me to remove them, your robes? Yes, that's the reason. Yeah. Naturally, being injured is nothing to be ashamed of. What if you were to get an infection and no one would know about it? You wouldn't just let me just look at it in case. No, it's healing just fine, I swear. Can you please just finish sewing so I can get out of here? But I know some first aid. I just want to make sure you're okay. So you're both a cook and a seamstress. Do you really know medicine too? Well, sort of. I've read it up on it anyway. That's how I've learned a lot of what I can do. Reading. Oh yeah, ever since Eric taught me how to read, I've loved learning things about all sorts of interesting cookbooks, apothecary journals, magic scrolls, and it's all fascinating. Really, huh? I never learned how to read. That is not much anyway. It wasn't exactly a priority growing up. How? Oh, you should. Would you like me to help teach you? There is so much to be gained from them, and they aren't all educational, you know. There's also so many books on people and places from all over the world. It's great to be able to experience it all, if only through stories. Anyway, if you ever want lessons, I'd be more than willing. Hey, Spots, have you ever thought about going out and experiencing those places in the books yourselves? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, have you ever wanted to be free and, free to do whatever you wanted, experience whatever you wanted? Cat, I haven't really thought about it. I should get back up to patching you up. Meanwhile, Flora, please, don't be upset. I'm going to go talk to Eric. I promise I'll work something out with him. Thank you, Trace. Well, I hope you can talk some sense into him. Flora, is something wrong? Ever since we left, you've been distant. You can tell me anything. It's nothing. I'm just concerned. It's me, isn't it, huh? It's because I lost control again. That night at the tower, I let you down again. No, it's not that. That wasn't your fault. The Templar made you change like that. Then what? Is it the hand? I can tell you every time that you look at me that something is bothering you. What is it? I'm not sure. For it's all right. Whatever it is. You can trust me. I've been thinking a lot too since that night. And the more I learn about my past, the more I've come to realize how much better I am off without it. I used to want to remember, but being told just makes me realize the terrible person I've been. And I understand that losing it all was the best thing to ever happen to me. So I've decided I'm not going to let myself do it anymore, to pick up the risk anymore. What do you mean? I mean, I'm done trying to chase down my past. The Templar back magic, there's no point in dwelling on anymore. It's time I started thinking about the present and doing what thing I can do to put things right, starting with the slaves. I'm headed to talk with Eric. Don't worry, Flora. One way or another, I'll make him see reason. They'll leave the ship as a free man, and we can all head to Lenore together. How's that sound? Thank you, Trace. I'd like that. There's just one thing I have to take care of first, Flora. Sigh. Flora, you're an idiot. He was right there. He even asked. You should have told him the truth. what even is the truth? Is it the symptoms I've had? If the Bastion was right, if I am pregnant, then how? What if the Trace asks the same question? What if he thinks no, I can't think like that, and I can't hide it forever? I need to trust Trace. I have to work up the courage and just say I'm pregnant, and you're the only one who could be the father. What? Me, Irk, not you. Oh no, you weren't supposed to hear that. Please don't tell anyone. Oh, don't worry about it. It's already forgotten. Thank you. Actually, it's kind of a relief to let it out. You see, I don't even know if I'm really pregnant or not. I've been only with Trace, and Kedron can't have children with humans, right? Human and Kedrons have lived together for hundreds of years. I wouldn't know if it could happen. They wouldn't have someone, right? I really just want to get back, but I've been having these symptoms lately, getting sick even more. And look, I seem pregnant to you? I don't know. Look, I really don't have. I thought I was just gaining weight at first, but then I felt something, and maybe it was my imagination. It's hard to tell what if you feel, and I don't even want to be involved. Hey, wait, I need you to feel my belly. I think I lost her. Sigh. That's just what I need. First a Bastion with black magic, then a furious co-walker with now a crazy Hormanial tiger. I have to avoid half the people on the ship. What else could go wrong? What's that smell? Pop. Crack. Aha! Trace, as I told Miss Flora, there's nothing I can do. Even if I could sell them to you, you wouldn't have the funds for it. But that's just it. I think I might have a solution. The book of mine is a journal of mine. Its details, among other things, my old finances. It turns out there's a small human village very near the tiger's forest. Apparently I own an estate there. It would be able to a small detour for us to get out with the gold. Then I could pay you and everyone could be happy. Please be reasonable. The slave seemed insistent on becoming free. What do you mean insistent? I thought this was all in Four's idea. The slaves shouldn't be able to, not unless their control spells were fire in the storehold. Get to the galley. Grab the buckets and pans you can find. Damn it. Can't we go one day without a disaster? Oh no, fire, what do we do? Get to the galley, grab the buckets, pans, and you can find. Oh, okay, hey, get back here, what are you doing? Meanwhile, Mike, what happened? What did you do? I didn't do anything. A lantern was overturned. I found it like that. It doesn't matter, we have to put the fire out. How bad is it? Well, it wasn't so bad as first, but then I kind of panicked. There was so much smoke, I just pushed over the first water barrel I found, only it wasn't water. Basseton ale. Whatever I just did was not cool at all. It just keeps spreading. Don't stop. Trace, can you do something? My magic still hasn't recovered. Out of the way, human. Splosh. Aquamentis. Splash. It's working. We're saved. You're the man, Nesany. Why, yes I am. Sputter. Pop. Damn it. I knew this would happen. I spent all night trying to charge these, but it's no good. Don't you have any more? Yeah, but one other, but it's not going to be enough. Better than nothing. What's wrong with them? Why don't they stop? He's trying to reuse his old crystals, but it's not enough to keep this up the spell. Naturally, I have an idea. Why don't you need to do this? What's he saying? Something about air. Yeah, he's saying conjuring water is hard. It would be easier to remove all the air. But what does that mean? What good would that do? Okay, everyone stand back. I hope you're right about this, human. One more time. Aris Mentis. Whoosh, it worked. Don't let it up yet, quick. We should douse the embers. There, I think we're safe now. Way to go, Natalie. You really saved our Hank. Mike, where is Evolves? What? Where is he? I don't know. I know your control spells haven't stopped working. You two have been behind this, aren't you? What? No. I told you, I found it like this, and Evolves wouldn't sabotage his own ship. Let me find him. No. You're staying right here. Trace, help me find the other one. I'm coming too. Snurk. Aha. Caught on the axe. Eric, I wasn't sleeping. I was just sweeping. Eric, okay. I was sleeping on the job. It's no big deal. You tried to burn down the entire ship and kill everyone on board. Admit it. Okay, wait, what? Where did everyone go? There's a lot of others here that could still catch fire. Mike, are you okay? I've never seen Eric act like that before. Yeah, I'm fine. You don't think Avails might have? No, he wouldn't. He was desperate, but he He'd never sacrifice us all to get in the way. Hang on, I think I smell something burning. I think something is still on fire. Everything is... This whole room smells like something's burned. What is it? He wouldn't just leave me to die, would he? Natalie, it's you. Natalie, look out. You're on fire. Look, huh? Ack, pull it out. Put it out. Quick, take the robes off. What? No, just put it out. Your fur is going to catch fire. Oh, I've got some water. Hold still. Stop struggling, Natalie. We've got to take him off. It's spreading. No, let it go. Stop. Still. Turn around. Hold still. I've got it. Tear. No. Ag. Fool. Rip. Splash. Okay. I think I got it. Thank goodness. That was really, Natalie. Wow, I never seen you out in the open without those baggy robes on. You must have worked out a lot. You're really buff. Oh, yeah, I do, I gotta stay fit. Well, I'm just gonna go now. Nothing to see here. Rip. Oh, no. Flump. Russell. This isn't what it looks like. I can spell you. You see, Natalie, you've been a girl this whole time. Mike, don't be so insensitive. You shouldn't call Natalie a girl, huh? Are you saying the same thing I am? She clearly has the body of a woman. Okay, snap neck, the third vertebrae. Cat should be easy to strangle. Natalie, you're a man, right? Yes. It's like I said, it's not how it looks. Don't worry. Understand, Natalie. I've read about those like you before. Those like me, people identify themselves as something other than how they were born. It was in one of those Eric's library, and Kendall in general, who once only discovered to be a female years later. I learned it all about there, and it's the same thing with Natalie. You should be referring to him as a he, Mike. Wait, there's been others like me? No, you don't understand you don't understand, Cat. Natalie's not like that. Well, he is in the wrong body, but not for the reason you think. It's the bastard in black magic. I saw it happen. Keith turned Natalie into a girl weeks ago. Huh? What? Keith doesn't seem like that kind of guy who would do that. Why would he? Besides, Eric said bastards can't use magic. It drives them crazy. Yeah, well, Keith didn't know that until a few days ago. And have you seen Keith lately? I think he has gone a bit funny. I know, it sounds like a giraffe, but it's the truth. I know because he did the same thing to me. What, really? He turned you into a girl too? What? But the curse only lasted for a day for me. I didn't know Natalie had it the whole time. Is this true, Natalie? Is it really just an illusion? Haha, yeah, of course it is, silly girl. You think I really look like this? Don't be ridiculous. I wonder if you really feel like illusions too. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Sorry. Michael, get up here now. Eric, the others are coming back. Come on, Natalie, let's go. Natalie. Eric. Eric, sir, did you call me? Yes, come here, over here. Clink my neck thingy. As I thought, both of you have had your control spells disabled, and of course, the first chance of freedom, you sabotaged the ship, then tried to flee the lifeboat. I told you, we had nothing to do with it. I was taking a nap, for crying out loud. A likely story. I think your plan was just discovered early, so you could try to feign sleep. Doesn't matter. I've had enough time to know to restore the control spells. Soon, you two will be back to normal. No, not again. I didn't do it. I swear. Please don't put me under it again. Eric, stop. Maybe we should wait until we have all the facts first. This isn't the simplest way to know for sure. It's the only way I can know for sure. No, not again. Stop. Snap. Gack. Urgh. Now, how do you feel, Evols? Fine, sir. I'm really sorry I tried to resist earlier. Now, I order you to tell me truthfully, did you try to set fire to the ship? What? No, I didn't. You see, Eric, stop jumping to conclusions. Eric, answer truthfully. Have you conspired anything against me or anyone else on the ship in any way since we left the island? Yes, I attempted to gain support from Mutiny. Aha. You see, I was right. No, you don't understand. His actions were not miraculous. He was just scared of what was happening right now. So you're saying you knew about this conspiracy too. Get over here, Mike. You're next. I don't. Didn't you hear me I said come over here. Eric, huh? Stop. Eric, please. This isn't like you. Stop this. Cat, get out of the way. I'm doing this to protect us. I have to find out how to know. And they can't be allowed to run loose unshackled. We can't know if they can be trusted. Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe you should put one of those thing collars on me too. After all, in case you've forgotten, I am one of them too. I could be part of it, I can't. No. What's gotten into you, Cat? I would never. I never not that duty. I never do that to you. I care about you, and you don't care about the others. It's not the same. The colors are necessary for those two, but you know that you're special to me. Well, obviously not special enough to change the fact that I'm still your slave just like them. Well, what? Kat, what are you saying? I've never expressed my anyone unhappiness with him before. Where is this coming from? I'm not unhappy with you, Eric. I didn't want to bring it up. Ever since you rescued me from your brother, I've been so grateful to you. You've always been so kind to me, but I want to be more than just a servant. Catherine, I never thought... Why haven't you talked to me about this before? I don't know. Maybe I've been foolish. I think a part of me has always hoped one day you'd care enough that I wouldn't have to ask. Clunk. I never realized, I never even considered that you might want. Oh, Cat, this is something I need to think about. But of course, if freedom is what you want, I guess I can work something else. But really? And the others, what about them? I don't know. This is too much. I need time to think. And I can't think while the ship might still be in danger. Eric, haven't you considered that maybe the fire was just an accident all along, and that was no one's fault? She's right. It was an accident. What? Though it may have been my fault. Oh, but first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madeline Ellie. All my friends call me Maddie Addy. Nice to meet ya. What? Where the hell did you come from? How did you get on my ship? Oh, it wasn't very hard. It's small, and there weren't many people around. I just walked on round aboard. You left before you left and hid in a barrel. You know, for the ship this size, you sure don't have a lot of crew. So it was you who set my ship on fire. It wasn't on purpose. Someone left a lantern on top of the barrel, and when I lifted it to leave, it came crashing down. I was putting it out when I heard running and well panicked. But now you know it was just an accident. No one needs to be blamed, and there's no hard feelings, right? Right? Clank. Aw, the brig. Well, I suppose that settles. The saboteur has been caught. Aroo. Eric, you're not just gonna keep her locked up there forever, are you? Or she's just a kid. Even a young Besson can be dangerous. She stays as long as necessary until we know why she's been here. But questioning comes later, one problem at a time. Though I'm sure you can see why what I did was necessary. Please, for now, return to your rooms until things can be sorted out. I will allow your callers to stay off for now. Michael Walls, I suppose I was wrong. You two didn't have anything to do with the fire, and maybe I overreacted just a little. Trace, can you meet me in the cabin? I think it's time to negotiate. Alright. Trace, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Templars have in recent years made it a crime to slave traders such as myself to free our slaves voluntarily. Why? What kind of evil person would make it law like that? It was me, wasn't it? Yes, if Mike or Evols were caught by the Templar in the future, and it was discovered, then I released them. Well, let's just say I could potentially put me and my family at great risk. I have no desire to see the inside of a Templar dungeon. Technically, it's illegal to even sell someone knowing their intent to release the slaves. However, Catherine's sake, I am willing to take that risk if you are. On one condition: it has been a legitimate trade. You will have to go to the village of Enamir near the Tiger border, and I'll document that I sold the slaves. After that, we can all go to separate ways from there. Well, what did he say? He agreed. He said he could buy them and set them free. Really? Yeah, he even gave me the keys to their cuffs. Trace, I know you could do it. Can I be the one to tell him, please? Of course. Though I didn't really do anything. I think that what Catherine said was what got to him. Oh, speaking of Cat, I can't wait to tell her too. I mean, sure, if I'm not going to be much effort for her, but I'm sure she for her weight, huh? Eric didn't agree to sell Catherine. What do you mean? He's not going to set her free. No, it's not that. He just told me it was something he had to do himself. Cat, there, I wanted to talk. We should talk. I've agreed to let Mike and Avils go. Really? As for you, well, you were born into my family, not bought. So I can free you directly, and I will. But there's more. What you said made me realize how unfair I've been. You've always been more than a slave to me, but it would always. But it took what you realized to make myself realize it myself.